Welcome back to the podcast. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded something, but I wanted to make sure that I'm doing it right. I recently found motivation and I've come back to it with fresh ideas on how I want to do this. Instead of sitting around looking for a co-host, I've decided to just kind of bring people on as we go, and some people may be on more than others, but bring different people on, different perspectives, different views on different topics, and I thought that'd be way more fun. So this episode, I just started off with my buddy Noah. I said I'm just going to do it. So I went, got my camera, set everything up. I don't have proper mics yet, so I'm sorry for that, but it's coming. It's coming soon. But this first episode, we talked about a lot of different things. We talked about a lot on this episode. Talked about walking around with reusable water bottles and those struggles. We talked about that one kid on Xbox and how he's going to find your IP address and come and find you. We talked about getting recognized in public and a whole bunch of other things. So sit down, relax, listen to the podcast, whether you're at work, on a drive, or something like that. I really hope you enjoy it. You can actually follow the podcast at the ChopShop. No, actually, I changed it. It's actually just ChopShop21_ on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at cruddy_Carl, and you can find Noah at Neezmo, Neeezmo, on Instagram. And yeah, I almost hurt my brain there trying to remember some of the stuff I was saying, but yeah, enjoy. This is the casting couch. I'm 19 years old, and yeah.
I need to get the new jump, but I also need to get a new phone, so I'm not sure what I want to do first.
Let's get a new Xbox. That thing's gonna explode.
I just kind of want to see it explode, that's the thing. I kind of want to just be playing the game, and then you just hear me cut out, and the next photo you get is a photo of my Xbox on fire.
He's gonna fucking blow up. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be sitting here in the middle of the game just like, what the fuck?
Yo.
Damn, I haven't sat and looked at this projector in a long time.
Many things. This projector has seen many things.
Oh my god.
Not on this couch, though.
Whoa. That one?
No, the ottoman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. My dad follows you. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's really light.
Yeah, the tauntaun bottom for the, what was it? I think it was a graduation party.
Damn, I haven't been here in a while. I've been bluffing. I haven't seen Tauntaun in a minute. But goddamn. I've heard the graphics on this look pretty good.
No, and the
projector.
freaking cardboard box Happy Meal Xbox I got over here. They look like garbage. Got a super though.
Oh man. I don't even know how to intro these things.
Hold up, give me a second before we get to this. Anybody pop car or boom boom?
God damn, look at that stinks.
Fucking fart.
No, nigga. The gas.
Dang. Look at me, I'm freaking the kid from Initial D.
Shut up. I still don't know how to intro these things. It's not like my normal YouTube videos.
You want to intro it? What should we say?
I don't know.
Welcome to the podcast, fuckers.
Oh man. Yeah.
What do you call your fans?
The podcast is so small, really.
What do you mean you got fans? You noticed on Xbox.
No.
It's a DMV king. Who else noticed you the other day? Oh, when we were at the drag show at MIR.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Carl! I don't know who the fuck that was.
No, okay, so okay. First of all, people come up to me, and they're, one of the weirdest things, I tell you this all the time, it's like, people come up to me, and they're like, yo, Carl, and they'll talk to me. I love the interaction, it's cool. But it's so weird when people come up and they know me or know what's going on in my life to an extent, and I don't know who they are at all. And the thing is, it's funny. I used to I was not used to it when it first started happening. When Ruben was here, I would I'd hate it, and he had to pull me aside. He's like, yo, you have to just get used to it. It is what it is. It was weird. And then, but it happened to you a couple times too.
Oh yeah, it's happened to me. I mean, mainly, I don't think I have I guess there's my profile picture is a picture of me, but this one guy came up to us and he was like, oh, you're me? beast mode. I was like, what?
Yeah, but see,
It's not like I have a personality or anything.
Right.
But like you have an online presence and personality. I don't have any. It's just like I just post things on my
that's
story
like
that I think are funny. But
that's like when you meet someone off the forums that you've been talking to for 10 years.
That happened to me once with the GTI stuff.
Oh, really?
Well, not on my Mark 7 GTI, but when I had my Mark 5 GTI, it was there was one guy who's like, "Oh, I read your DIY" or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're welcome."
Yeah,
like,
and
Dr.
it's...
Seuss, I'm an author.
Or fucking it's just like when people meet you and like they have this established idea of who you are, and the thing is like there's like this
Then they meet you and you're an asshole.
Right. They're like Carl,
Wow,
shut the fuck up.
Yo, that guy tried to talk me into Call of Duty lobby.
Right. Yeah. Boy, everyone has a perceived...
my mom doesn't love me.
Oh man, the day that I meet somebody, like the day that I meet a random person from like a search and destroy lobby is the day my life is over.
That's facts.
100%. With the amount of shit I've talked, or both of us, if someone meets us in person, they're like, "This was all that shit you was talking last week, nigga." I heard you.
I remember your voice.
Right, like you're Credit Carl, right? Like, yeah, like you know me from my YouTube channel, like no bitch. Remember Search and Destroy 2 months ago? Yeah, like I'm here.
I'm here now. You say you throw down.
Right. Oh. And you're sitting there like, oh fuck. Like that. It's gonna be the day that one kid who's talking to you all the time.
Catch you off guard too.
Yeah, oh yeah. The
You're
kid
gonna be in gym shorts eating a cold slice of pizza. Knock on your door. Hey.
It's gonna be that one kid who says, "You want to know what your IP address is?" Yeah. And it's gonna be that kid.
He's gonna show up and he's gonna have like a little like muscular dude with him.
Oh yeah.
A little
100%.
muscular kid. I probably could not
100%.
defend myself against even a small muscular kid.
It's always those ones. Like the short,
energy.
like, but like not like the 5'9",
No.
like the we're talking like that 5'2", 5'1".
That bracket.
Yeah, like those kids that they feel like a little monkey, like when they grapple you up.
Orangutan.
No, bro, no. But like, okay, everyone has a perceived idea of like who you are before they meet you, and that's just like. That's their way of relating to you. So like when they come up and they say like, "Oh, I thought you'd be this," or "I thought you'd be that,"
I thought you were actually funny.
Like, damn, dude, like, this is you in person?
This sucks.
Right.
Unsubscribe.
Oh, my money.
Tried it IRL.
Yeah.
GTG.
Yeah, and it's just everyone has a perceived idea of you. Like, oh, I thought you should be taller. I thought you'd be this. I thought you'd be that. And it's like.
Yeah, everybody thinks you'd be taller, I feel like.
Oh, 100% gotta be. Like, everyone probably thinks I'd either be taller or my head wouldn't be as big.
So you look like a mascot.
Right, goddamn. This nigga looks like a bobblehead in person. No, but like, yeah, like everyone has this perceived idea of like who you are.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And like, I just think that like it catches me off guard when people like think, oh, like I thought you'd be this or I thought you'd be that. And it's just like, I know they're not trying to be a dick, but because it's just like that's the idea that they have. Like,
yeah, I mean it's the only version they have of you.
Right, and I just think it's funny, but at the same time, it's also just like I don't have a perceived idea of who you are.
Yeah, they don't see the Cuddy Carl peeing in an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurant parking lot at 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Let's talk. You're telling me that like, what's your worst drunk story?
I don't really.
Like, what's your worst like night out story? Like, what's like one where you were just like, fuck, like I did that last night.
I don't really have a bad experience.
Really?
No, I have.
You've never like woken up and everyone's like, yo, like, hey man, like how you feeling? Like, yeah, this is what you did last night.
Well, I had a small panic attack once.
A panic attack?
Yeah, when we were at H2OI, because I woke up one morning. I mean, you know, I wake up pretty early.
Yeah.
So I woke up one morning.
Was that the day my alarms were going off?
Well, yeah. Yo, that shit. I thought there was a bomb, like incoming nuclear missile that Trump was trying to warn us about. But Carl was sleeping through his like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. alarm, so I just got up and turned his phone off, and I couldn't find my keys for my GTI, and I was like,
yeah, I would have freaked out
panicking.
too.
Yo,
because we were just out walking around.
It wasn't like it wasn't like, oh, we went here last night. We were just
out. We were just outside.
On the strip.
Yeah, just the entire time.
We didn't really go to any bars or
no
anything like. Well, I wasn't old. I'm not old enough.
I mean, I'm not a big bar guy anyway. Like, not like a big guy. Huh?
I said, well, I am old enough, but.
Yeah, no, I'm not like a big, like, oh, let's go to the bars tonight.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm not old enough. I feel like I'm like, I should be at Weenie Hut Junior. Like, I've been to one. Like, I haven't been to very many bars.
Like, you stand outside of the bar, like, at the line, and you feel like you get to the bouncer, and it's like, well, how tough are you? Like, welcome to the Salty Spittoon.
Yeah. Well, like, I've never even been to a bar with, like, a bouncer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the most awkward experience ever.
Really?
Like, hands down. Because the thing is, like, okay, let's say, like, middle of the night, like, you're, like, okay, like, I'm fucked up, middle of the night, like, we'd be out, and then we get to a bar, like, with a bouncer, and the thing is, like, you're staying there, and they're like, ID. Okay. And you're sitting there, you're just trying to stay, like, stoned, like, you're trying to be so serious, and you're just so drunk. Like, it's taking everything in you to just kind of, like, you gotta take a deep breath, and you stay there, you gotta get your ID out, and they do that thing, they check your ID, they're like,
sniff it.
Flash the light, yeah, they're just like, alright, you're good to go. Oh my god, it's the awkwardest thing ever. And the thing is, like, they're just standing there, they don't laugh, they don't make jokes or anything like that, they just stand there.
Yeah, that's weird. I actually have been to a place with a, I guess, I don't know if it's technically a bouncer or not, but I went to Echo Stage. For a concert.
Yeah,
and they had a bouncer.
Always had a bouncer out there. That was awesome. No, yeah, those are good. The other thing is like, you go to a bar with a bouncer, you have to try so hard not to look too drunk because they just won't let you in. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, I'm just trying to get a drink. I'm just trying to keep the night going for myself.
This is the only thing that makes me wake up the next day. Just let me please have a little bit.
Yeah, like, no, I mean, I don't know. But you never woken up like the next day like, yo, this is what you were doing last night.
No, yeah, I've never gotten so intoxicated to the point where I couldn't remember. I mean, there's a couple of times in recent past where I was kind of like, wait, what? I don't remember that. But like, I wasn't ever like.
So you never had like a day where you wake up, you just don't remember what happened the night before?
No. Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, once.
Once?
Yeah, it was New Year's, this past New Year's, when we were at the that
party house
party, yeah.
Or wait.
No, yeah, when we were there and we were playing beer pong.
Oh yeah, yep. Okay.
Yeah, that was the top 10 greatest moments in American history.
Yes. On the pong table.
On the pong table.
Looked them in the face. Playing all night. Whole night playing.
This is Rednecks versus the City Boys.
And we're just balling. Shot after shots dropping. Bang, bang, bang. And like, we're standing there. Last cup, they got like 3 cups on the table still. And like, it's my shot. Like, he just threw his, he missed. I'm just standing there like, fuck. I'm drunk. I'm just so drunk. I was standing there, I looked him in the face and said, this one's for Rosa Parks. Let it fly. Bang! Oh my, that was like the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it was greater than like any gold medal America's ever won.
Probably. I mean, probably better. I mean, I put that top 10, like, not number 2 and not anything lower than 2. You know, America's greatest moments over, even above Martin Luther King.
You're gonna get canceled.
No, but you know what? My worst drunk moment though, 100%. I'm pretty sure I told the story, maybe I didn't. So, just started dating my girlfriend. You know, we'd only been together like
Hannah.
2 months, yeah. And she's like, oh, like, you know, like, I met her friends, this girl and boyfriend, Julie and Alex, and like we went out to dinner at one point. It was cool, like, it was great, whatever. And then they're like, oh yeah, like we're going out. Like we planned a whole night to go out to like Annapolis. And so we go out to Annapolis, it's all good, it's a good time, whatever. And I'm just drinking and like, okay, let me backtrack. So I get to the house, Alex is already like kind of smashed. And I'm like, all right, well I need to play catch up. So I'm drinking, I'm throwing back drinks. Fine, I feel fine the entire night. Me and Hannah stop off to go to this one bar to try this drink that someone's supposed to try. We try it was all right, cool. And I notice as I'm sitting there trying to tell her a story, I cannot say or spell a car's name. It was a McLaren 720. I'm sitting there trying to explain to her like what the car is. Can't spell it. Can't say it. It took me like 10 minutes to say it.
Oh my god.
So then we call an Uber to go back to the house. I'm standing there, I look at her, I was like, I gotta sit down. Like, she thought I was gonna pass out. So I'm sitting there, and I just sit on the curb, because she thought I was about to just die. So we get in the Uber, I lay down on the back of the Uber, out, like a light. We get back to the house. Now, this part I don't remember. I don't remember getting to the house and walking inside at all. I don't remember getting out of the Uber. I don't remember stopping or anything like that. I do remember the walk in the house once I hit the living room. I remember hitting the living room, looking at the couch. I was like, the couch is mine. So I just go on the couch, and I had no plans of leaving this house. I was there. That was it. I died in the living room. It was game over. So then I'm probably out for like 20 minutes, just sitting there talking. No signs, nothing's bad, everything's good. Then Hannah comes over to wake me up. She's like, hey, like, we're about to leave. Like, hey, like, get up. Like, you know, just trying to wake me up. And like, I tell her, like, give her a minute. Like, I'm like, give me a minute. Like, she doesn't know what that means, because like, this is like our first like outing together. I'm like, give me a minute. And like Ruben, or like you guys know, like I said, like, give me a minute. Like, I'm just like, yo, like, give me a minute. Let me gather my life, and I can get moving.
Yeah. But
she's just like, hey, like, come on, like, get up, like, wake up. She just thinks I'm like falling asleep again, or going back to sleep, or like basically blacking out again. So then
died thrice.
Right. So then she fucking like, I guess she moved me, and then I was like, all right, like, I'm gonna get up, like, don't know where I'm at, and I just roll off the couch. Like, it's probably like from here to the floor. Roll off the couch. I'm on my back on the floor. Or no, I'm on my stomach on the floor. And then I'm just sitting there. I like dry heave, and she's like, oh no, like, we gotta go. And I just throw up all over the floor.
Oh.
I throw up on this wood floor in front of 4 people I had no idea who they were. Like, it was my first time meeting them, and I'm now that nigga that throws up. They're drinking.
You're coughing Carl. You're hacking Henry.
No, but it gets even worse. Because I throw up on the floor. So now my girlfriend that I've been dating for like maybe a month and a half is cleaning up my throw up on the floor. My shirt's covered in throw up because I'm laying on the floor. And then to make matters even worse, I'm like, I need to get out of this shirt. Like you know when you throw up, it's like time travel.
Yeah.
Well, no. You throw up. Well, like you said, you never had one of these. So you throw up, right?
Yeah.
You throw up. You're like, whoa. You like come back. You're like, what's going on? So you wake back up, and then I'm like, oh fuck! Like, I just threw up all over the place. I need to get out of this shirt. Not paying attention to everyone else in the kitchen that's just watching me like a disgusting human being. Take off my shirt. Like, I immediately just take off my shirt. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of this shirt. So I get out of the shirt, and it brings me my sweater, and I ask for like the Lysol wipes. And so then I flip over on my stomach, and I'm just windshield wipering the floor for like a solid 2 minutes. I just needed to clean up the floor because I felt so bad. And then I went home. Or I didn't go home, I went to Hannah's house. I slept, and then I woke up the next day like, damn.
That happened.
Like, I really threw up on that woman's floor. Like, in her house. And in front of people I had no idea who they were. It was great. Solid night. I haven't been invited back yet.
Do you think that's because of the event?
Haven't been spoken to since. Like, she still talks to them, like, cool. Like,
she just don't include you.
I have not heard from them. I don't think it's anything negative. Like, they all work. They all have the things to do. Like, I mean, yeah, but like.
But they just say hi.
Nothing. I mean, I messaged her. I was like, hey, like, sorry, like sent her an apology. She was like, oh, it's fine. Like, it's okay. Like, it's cool.
No, it's not fine.
She was like, you would have never known. Like, I threw up. Like, it's fine. And you know what the worst part about it is? Like, Hannah and her family like went over to her family's house, like that same house, and had dinner there the next day.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure that was an awesome moment.
They were able to go back and look at the crime scene.
Like, oh, so this is what it was?
Yeah, so this is what happened here?
I can see it stained the clear coat. Finish.
I know, and I was sitting there, and the whole day I'm just sitting there, I was just like, fuck, great. Like, they're going back to where I just threw up. Like it's all over the floor now.
Yeah.
You know, and I just sit there. I was just like, great, I'm that guy. Like I just kept thinking that for days.
Yeah, that's definitely quite the introduction there.
That was great.
I don't think I've ever had. I don't know, like what my most embarrassing moment like that would be.
I think that is my most embarrassing moment.
You think?
Yeah, like the public piss challenge that I used to do when I was drunk. I've long let that go, but like
No.
that was not an embarrassment to me.
That's something to be proud of. That's something to be proud of.
That was a challenge for me. Like that was 100% a challenge. Like anytime I got drunk, I would just be like,
Public piss challenge.
I'm gonna go pee in the middle of the street right now.
That's so funny.
Yeah, no, every time.
Oh my god.
Every time.
I wonder what the statute of limitation is on that when the police won't persecute you for it.
I'm pretty sure like you can be like hit as a what is it? It's like a sex offender, I believe. Like if a child's around, or not even like you look at a kid or anything like that. Just like if they're in the
a child
area.
could be.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Get canceled real quick.
You will get canceled.
Yeah.
Government find your ass. Quick.
Of course. But actually, you know what? I think this is like the first time we've both hung out in a while, and we're both, we've got into relationships now. How's that doing for you?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's treating you well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really busy, like, to begin with, which I feel kind of bad because I feel like I don't have enough time to give as much as I would like to. But, I mean, I'm happy, and I think she's happy, so.
Yeah, that's the hope.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not. She's like, this guy's fucking horrible.
Right. She goes home every day, looks in the mirror, and says, "He's trash. He's trash. He's."
She
trash.
writes it on the mirror and or not sharp, but
Lipstick.
dry erase marker. Lipstick.
He's trash. He's trash. Yeah.
You are better than this.
All right. So, what would you do if she came to you and was like, "Hey, like, how do you feel about an open relationship?"
Like, I haven't even like thought of that because I know that's like something she would never be interested in. At least I don't think. I mean, if she is, we can talk about something like that. But I don't know how I'd react. I'd be like, okay, well, give me a second. Let me have a Diet Dr. Pepper first, and we can think about this together. Actually, not even a Diet Dr. Regular Dr. Pepper.
Bone in.
Just
Bone
give me
in.
1 second. Let me crack this. And let me get about halfway through before it like resets to room temperature.
Right.
And it tastes like garbage. And then we can talk about that.
Hold on for a second. Who the fuck's drinking Dr. Pepper?
What?
You drink Dr. Pepper?
I love Dr. Pepper.
You are a nasty bitch.
I'm the nasty bitch. He's the guy throwing up shirtless.
Dude, Dr. Pepper is not good. Bottom tier soda.
What?
Bottom tier.
Okay, what's your number one soda? And if you say anything other than the one I'm thinking of that is also my number one favorite soda.
What's the number one?
You gotta tell me.
Are you gonna say Coca-Cola?
No. Is that your number one?
Oh God, no! That stuff makes my teeth feel weird.
It does, yeah.
It makes my teeth feel the weirdest.
Makes
I'd probably
your teeth-
say like.
It makes your teeth feel like they're AA batteries.
I'd probably say my number one. Sprite.
Sprite.
Sprite's top tier.
You wanna know? There's top tier, but then there's echelon tier, and that's Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
Oh, of course.
That's
I was just talking about so you can go and buy like off the shelf. I mean, Baja
I'm
Blast.
talking about exotics over here.
Baja Blast Mountain Dew. I have to go on a search for that.
That's
I have to
a
go on a
quest.
search for
That's
it.
a quest.
Oh, 110% a quest. You can't go out and just say like, I'm gonna go buy a Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
No.
Unless you go to Taco Bell and buy like 6 largest.
Or you like find that one like 20-year-old package in the back of the Weiss.
Mm-hmm. And like the cardboard's chipping off of it.
Yeah. The
No.
print on it is just like worn.
Just nasty. And it's funny that you say that because
It still has redemption codes for Modern Warfare 2.
yeah. It's funny because you say that because there are people who have like Baja Blast like in the package and stuff like that. They sell it for more than the original price. And there are people who are paying it though.
I pay it.
Oh my God. You're paying $36 for a 12
Well, not
pack?
$36 for a 12 pack.
I looked it up one day. I was curious. I was like, I need to find Baja Blast like
Yeah, but
right
you can
now.
like get it at some of the grocery stores around here because the previous have had it multiple occasions where I've seen it there, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I didn't know if this was like some black market thing or something.
God,
but
you're a godsend. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Please adopt me.
Right.
But the other place I saw it, I think, was at my... Where was it? It was either at Kirsten's house, or maybe was it... I don't know where I saw it, but it was
Taco Bell always has.
Well, yeah, Taco Bell, of course, but
Walmart.
You know where it was? It was, I think it was Marcus's house.
Oh,
and he
okay.
had it, and he's like, yeah, we have it every now and then at the grocery store we works at Weiss.
Well, I know that Walmart will sometimes have them like just in bottles, like in those refrigerators up front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a 7-Eleven gas station. It's
a random one.
Like,
or it's a slushie.
Oh.
It's a random slushie. I always get the slushie before I get a bottle, though.
I wish they had an app where you could see the current slushie flavors at each location.
Mm-hmm. But I don't drink soda anymore.
Trademark. You trademark that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm quite sure there's like something out there right now for it.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. You gotta think of something that's not been done, but may have already been done. Yeah. You gotta think like that. Yeah, really focused right now.
Look at me go.
No, but I don't really drink soda like that anymore, though.
No, yeah.
Or not even like, I can't even say it like that anymore. I haven't drank soda probably in like 6 or 7 months.
I don't have the accessibility to soda, really. I mean, I have Diet Dr. Pepper up there and Canada Dry, but...
This nigga acts like he can't go out and buy it.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, it's
money.
never, like... It's not like I want to go...
Out of your way.
Out of my way, yeah. It's not
like,
worth
you just
it.
come home and you're like, whatever the fuck's in the fridge.
Yep, Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Crystal Light all day, brother.
Yeah, no.
And let me tell you something. You wake up at 2 in the morning, your mouth's dry, and you like...
I'm not making a fucking drink.
You don't have... Yeah, well, you don't have to make Crystal Light out. My house is in a pitcher. It's on dispense.
Excuse me. I don't
Tell you a little something.
No.
It's chills. 24/7.
In my house, you walk in my house, there's like water in the refrigerator. No, we have water in bottles, and then we have 2 water dispensers.
Dang.
In the house.
Apocalypse Red.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
We usually have water bottles, but recently we have not, and it's really starting to piss me off.
Just use the water from the
I know, but this is the problem: is that I get and I'm totally I recycle every water bottle I use, but like when I use a reusable water bottle, once I finish it, I don't refill it, and I just leave it there.
It's gone.
I have one that's been sitting on my desk, and I say I'm gonna take it home every
dusty
day.
as shit.
It's dusty. Yo, there's mold growing. There's like algae from the water growing in there. I don't know what water they give us at work, but
Nigga, what?
I don't know if it's algae or what, but it's like this little.
Time out.
It's like little.
No.
Maybe it's from the metal.
No, sir. Why do you have mold confidently growing on a water bottle on your desk?
I don't know.
Why haven't you just thrown it away?
I will. Maybe I will tomorrow if I remember. I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone.
Nasty nigga.
Well, it's literally like.
No, throw it away.
One little.
Throw it away.
Throw it away.
Throw it away. Well, you're not using it. Throw it away.
The super gave it to me. That was special.
Okay. Throw it away. What? You're just keeping it to keep it.
Nah, I won't. I have 2 of them, so yeah, I'll throw it away.
What the fuck?
Just text me tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, throw it away.
Throw
No,
that
I cannot use reusable water bottles at all.
I think I actually have one of yours.
Really?
Yeah,
What
because
is it?
one night we got back really late. I don't know what we were doing. It's like really beat up, that the one you gave me, which I'm taking no offense to. I would give you the most beat up one as well, because you don't want to get rid of your like $30 Yeti.
What did I give you?
It's like a black. It says like cool hot on the side of it or something.
No, that's not from me.
No, yeah, it's definitely from you.
No way.
Yeah, way.
I've never given you one.
Yes, you have.
Why the fuck would I give you?
Because I needed
reusable
water and you
bottle?
didn't have any water bottle, so you just
And
brought
it says
yours.
cool hot.
It's like cold and hot or something on the side. It's just black.
No way.
It has like half the paint missing on it.
There's no way.
Yo, I'll go
gave
grab
to
that
you.
motherfucker right now.
There's no way I gave you that.
Yeah, you did.
Why would I give you a reusable water bottle at my house?
I don't know, but you did.
I do remember there was one time you come to my house when it was stupid late, and you're like, yo, can I have something to drink? No,
no, it was when we were working on Samantha late at night, and I was like, oh wait, before I go, can I have like water or something like for the road? Like if you have a water bottle, you're like, yeah, hold up. And you thought you had plastic water, so you can't be like, here, just take this. Okay.
Don't remember that at all. I forgot who it was, but I gave someone a tub of ice cream one time.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. They were just getting ice cream. I was just like, I got this tub. You want this?
Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know when I would have given you that. No, there's no way. Couldn't have been me. It's a lie. It's gotta be a lie.
Right now you'll be like, oh, I remember that.
I don't use I can't use reusable water bottles. One, because it's such a hassle to fill them up for me. Yeah. It really feels like a hassle.
Like,
and the thing is like, if I just plan myself and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna bring this reusable water bottle, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then I fucking take it out, I finish it in 5 minutes, and then I'm sitting there just mad as hell because now I don't have any water, and then I'm gonna carry around this metal tin.
Metal tin of air.
Exactly. And then it just sits there. And then it gets left in the back of my car, it gets left in the trunk, it gets left in a
Rolls
bag.
under your bed.
Yeah. And then that's it. Never use it again.
Never seen again, yeah.
Yep, never touch. Won't use it, don't need it. Just keep filling up those. I'll fill up a plastic water bottle before
like
I fill
40
up
times, yeah.
Yeah, before I fill up a reusable one once. No.
Yeah. It's so funny because I'll leave for the morning to work sometimes and be like, oh my god, I'm so thirsty, I need to make sure I get water before I leave. And
I'll stop at the gas station.
Yep. I forget to. I'm like, oh shoot.
I'll go right to the
and
gas station.
I'll forget. Like I won't even be in the car. I'll just be walking out to the car in the driveway. I'm like, oh. I'm like,
oh, gas station's down the street.
$1.99.
Yeah, $1.99. Or if I'm really, I mean, I love Gatorade though.
Oh,
that 2 for 4, 2 for 3.
2 for 3, 2 for 4. Yeah.
Shit.
That was the literally the fuel for was it last summer, but the summer before. When all we did was go to the Shell station or the Exxon by your house and get Gatorades and work on the cars.
Yep. Yeah, no.
The whole summer was just Gatorade, sponsored by Gatorade.
Pretty much, yeah. That or tea.
Yeah, Arizona tea.
Nothing healthy was drank in that garage. And then I did have a small Red Bull addiction.
Yes, you did, bro.
Last year.
I thought your heart was gonna stop.
Was grabbing 2 of those things at every gas station I could for no reason.
Just down them like they were
water.
Yeah, like they're water.
But I never got energy for them. I never
Yeah, sometimes it just tastes. And this is probably the worst flavor, but when I was editing videos for Randy, it was a fruit punch monster that Jimbo had given me.
Monster's disgusting.
But it was a fruit punch one. And he's like, yeah, this is my favorite flavor, and he gave me one. I was like, this is amazing. It just. So Red Bull.
I had to reset the camera.
Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I said it or not, but that Monster Energy fruit punch is busting.
I'm not drinking Monster.
You should.
Why would I do that to myself? Do I not care about my body?
Yeah. Better than Juul.
I don't do that.
I know.
Well, that's cap. I do it sometimes, but I don't own a Juul.
Yeah. You're Juulless.
Yeah. No, don't. Not like that.
I have no interest in stuff. I did it once or twice, and it just made my head hurt so bad. It just gave me a migraine for the rest of the day.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I was really upset.
My brain was hurt.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Back to your girlfriend really quick.
Yes.
Does she ever give you the response if you want? Oh.
No, but that's what I do.
Okay, see, I don't hate the response if you want in most situations.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I feel like if you want is a passive way of just saying yeah, I want you to come, but I don't want to inconvenience you.
Yeah, and that's what I mean it as
Right.
Okay, yeah, we can do that if you want.
But there are so many people you can talk to, and if you say yeah, if you want, and they're just so turned off by the idea, they're like, all right, fuck that, you don't want me to come because you didn't ask me to come. It's no, it's just yeah, I want you to come, I just don't want to inconvenience you. But some people are just well, obviously they don't want me to come, or they don't really care if I come because they said if you want. Crazy.
That is wild.
Absolutely crazy. And it's the same thing as people who, and I'm not talking shit on people because there's one person that's gonna that may see this and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, Carl? But like,
asshole. I knew it was you from the videos.
well, no, like I had learned at one point, like I was a long while ago. An ex-girlfriend of mine, she was like, don't text me okay, like O and then K, like okay. Say okay, AY, because saying okay, like, just meant you had an attitude. But if you spelled it all the way out, it was just like, it was okay.
All of a sudden okay.
You're right. Like, it made a huge difference.
I don't get that one, but like I get the just K.
Yeah, K, like, okay, like that's just like,
someone said, responded with a K the other day. I was like,
like, all right, fuck you.
Yeah, get out of
like, okay, like, all right, all right, jackass. No, 100%. And the thing is, I think it's really easy to read into a text message.
Yeah.
It's really easy to like look into a text message and be like someone said like, I don't care about this, and it's easy to just be like, all right, well, obviously they're just being an asshole. Yeah. But like they're just like, I don't care. And I think that's like the same thing as like when you look at someone and you're like, hey, are you okay? Is everything all right? Yeah. And they're just standing there like nothing's wrong. That's just their face.
Sorry you were born that way.
Yeah. I mean, you guys do that to me. Like sometimes, like especially when I wake up.
Zone out.
Oh yeah. But no, like I'll wake up and you guys will be like, Carl's got an attitude. It's like, no, I'm just woke up.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Carl's got a tune.
Like, no, Chief, I just woke up. Just woke
Give me
up.
a moment.
Yeah, my brain's rebooting. Like when you wake up, do you just get out of bed?
No, I'm on my phone for an hour.
Right. You gotta turn your brain on. You gotta let it boot up. I'm basically rebuilding Windows in my head. Because I'm not waking up, just going. I'm laying there. I'm letting all the systems boot up. I'm letting the blood flow. You know, you let the oil get to where it needs to go in your car. Yeah. Nice.
I didn't know that was the end of the map. I thought it continued.
Okay.
It's a big map.
Really?
That's a game.
Yeah. I haven't bought it yet. I need to buy it.
It's on the Game Pass.
Yeah? I mean, I think I have Game Pass. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, that's what I bought. Because I'm like, well, one new game is $60, and if they're going to add the new Forza every year, that's, you know.
Right, well, I mean,
I think I pay $5 a month for it or something. I have like some deal where it was like $5.
I think I have like a month thing, and I can just do it like that.
Add it on, yeah, because you can like bundle it or something.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm not going to say it out loud, but I don't think I've been billed for Xbox in a long time. I haven't seen the charge.
This nigga acts like Phil Spencer watches this. Like he's just like,
Bill Gates coming.
He's like, go get this man.
Call him up.
Yeah.
Get the debt collectors.
Speaking of Xbox, have you ever felt like you were cyberbullied? Like, have you ever sat on Xbox and been like, damn.
This person is really making me feel bad about myself.
Yeah. You ever felt like you were cyberbullied on Xbox?
I don't think I've ever felt like I was like cyberbullied. I mean, yeah, probably like.
Yeah, I mean, in the definition, yeah.
In the definition,
have been cyberbullied.
Like, we're still cyberbullied, and we constantly cyberbully in the definition. Like, I mean, do people always take it as cyberbullying? I don't know, but hopefully not. But I think, I don't know.
Like in the definition, like yeah, like we're horrible people.
In the definition, yes, we will go to hell.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, do I ever feel like I truly was? No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think there's someone like, because I feel like to be cyberbullied, and I mean, this can just be whoever wants to interpret it this way, but I feel like I have to be harassed multiple times.
Yeah.
Like by the same person.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like it can't just be like one random Call of Duty lobby and we're trash talking each other. Now, if someone in that one Call of Duty lobby goes out of their way to like find out information about you and make it super personal other than just trash talking, you know, right. That is, I think, probably cyberbullying. So yeah, maybe once or twice, but
yeah.
Or it's like kind of like, oh, maybe he doesn't know where I live. Like, uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Way too cocky on that one.
Yeah.
This guy's about to swat me.
Oh my god, could you imagine getting swatted?
Yo, that would be...
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine sitting at home, you should boom, boom, boom. Open up, Like, you're like, what? And you find out it's the SWAT team, like, outside your door.
Oh, dude. I would shit myself. Like, not just mentally, just like physically probably would.
No, easily.
Like, alright, this is the end.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
Yeah, no way. Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't sit there and get swatted. Don't think I could sit there and swat somebody.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a felony, first of all.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
Besides
And if it's not, it should be.
oh, yeah. 100% probably should be. No, but... Have we cyberbullied on Xbox? Yes.
By definition, yes.
100%.
I never went out of my way.
100. Never went out of your way.
Not like to the point where I'm like trying to find out where people live or anything like that. But yes, I will go out of my way to make someone's day a little more horrible.
Hold on, what's your Instagram?
Right.
You are ugly.
Yeah. Like, I'll only go one step further, but not like,
yeah.
okay, let me send you a...
But the thing is, I think it's expected. Like, if you play a game like Call of Duty or like any first-person shooter, I feel like cyberbullying is expected. I feel like if you
should
play
be in the
that,
disclaimer.
yeah, like that's like if you play it, it's expected. Like it's gonna happen. But I also think that I feel like I would say to an extent, not necessarily cyberbullying, but the hostile game environment that is created in Call of Duty will help. Not will, like it's necessary, but like if you're playing it and the people who have grown up playing it have built characteristics off of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. Like I don't think I'd be as quick like with comebacks or like as quick witted.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for Xbox, like I mean, getting called the N-word at 10 in the morning. Like at this point, I'm desensitized to being called the N-word.
So it's just
I think if someone called me the N-word and was like racist towards me, I don't think it's gonna stop me from doing something.
Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle says like in that special, it's like my favorite skit, but like he walks into the KFC and he says like, and the dude like calls him the N-word. He's like, well, what's with all the attitude? Like what's the problem?
I thought it came with a biscuit.
Yeah, like I think at this point in my life, I'm just like like I think because of Xbox, like I don't think like anyone can really like get under my skin like that.
Yeah.
And, like make me upset, like make me feel some type of way about something that I'm doing.
Now, could someone make me feel uncomfortable? Yeah. Like, what if someone like I don't know if it.
Like what?
I
Told
think
me
it
where I
happened.
lived.
Well, no, but like even just called you the N-word, like in person, like in the
Like to my face?
way. Yeah.
It's not gonna bother me.
Not gonna bother you?
No, because my thing is like I'm like, all right, like great, like you just went out of your way to do that, like.
Yeah, good job, Cracker.
Yeah, how's it? You have to cut that one out. Like my thing is like okay, like great, you called me that. Like, you feel better, buddy? Nice. Like great.
Good job.
Like, you want a hug now, or like you want to talk it out? Like, okay. And then if it keeps going, then I may come back with something where I may like walk away from it, only because like I just know that like if someone is bold enough to go out of their way to call me something like that or like be racist, they're obviously bold enough to do something else. And so the thing is, I can either keep it going, and I'm not afraid to like keep it going, but it's just like at that point, you're just being smart and making a decision of being aware of like my surroundings.
Yeah.
But I mean, my thing is like the first thing out of my mouth was like, yeah, I know your mom didn't love you, didn't she?
It would just be Xbox comments, just like every other time.
Yeah, I would probably just treat it like an Xbox. I think right now, like not even right now, I know for a fact, like if someone was racist towards me, or even if they're just negative, I think I know I'd treat it like an Xbox lobby. I'm like, all right, well, time to start talking shit. Like,
yeah. And
that's okay, like. But I think that's also like just because of like that's made me more competitive too, like in the sense like now like I look at it like talking shit is like a sport now. It's just like
it's a sport.
It's like okay, like now we're telling mom jokes, okay.
Tom
like,
Brady.
Yeah, like okay, like wait till I open up my bag of tricks.
Oh my God.
Someone standing in front of you calls you N-word, like, yep, I know you drink Mountain Dew at 9 a.m., buddy.
You sound like that one kid from the Polar Express.
Yeah,
that's infamous.
Oh,
there's some ones that have stuck around and can be reused because people aren't all that different. There's always a Polar Express in your lobby.
There's always that one kid that sounds like he's the reason why we have to put like safety instructions on shampoo bottles. But I
You're
just
free.
yeah no, but I don't know. I think now I think Xbox has prepared me. Not like cyberbullying, like I wouldn't look at it like that, but it's just prepared me for anything that the world can throw at me now because like at this point, any verbal confrontation is an Xbox lobby in my head.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna report you. My dad owns Xbox. Gonna ban your account.
Like, sir, we're in a Starbucks.
Yeah. Like, hey man, this is a Shell gas station.
Sir, this is the subway inside an Exxon.
Please relax. Like, no, fuck that. Like, alright.
You know, I think Subway has the most fast food locations in the world.
You know, Subway's actually being sued again for not having, like, someone. You have to be a real jackass to walk in a Subway and test the tuna, but apparently somebody tested the fucking tuna.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, there's no tuna in the tuna.
I like the tuna.
Mystery meat. Like apparently, like people have tested the tuna whenever they go into like a Subway, and they found like no tuna content, like no tuna DNA.
What? They gotta get on what DNA they did find. 'Cause I want to know.
Well, the one I listened to today was like they found like pork, chicken, like just no tuna.
Oh, like chicken and stuff?
Yeah, just no tuna. So they've been sued for it a couple times. Yeah.
I could sue them and be like, you've been feeding me mystery
tuna.
meat for not tuna for
That's the same
years."
thing like when that dude fucking walked into Subway with a tape measure. It was like, this is a foot long.
That's it, 11 inches.
Like, you know how much of a jackass you have to be
Remember
to
when
stand
there's
there?
real $5 footlongs? They don't have that anymore, I don't think.
Oh yeah, they got rid of it because it just wasn't financially like sound. It just
But
was not
it's
a good
gotta
idea.
be.
There's no way.
If
I order a foot long if I order a foot long sandwich with literally everything on it, they lose money. There's no way they make money.
Dude,
on
ingredients are so cheap
little bit.
though. When they order them the way they do,
Yeah, but
like it's
I
like
don't.
maybe a penny to put lettuce on your sandwich.
There's no way it could be feasible.
I think so. Someone needs to crunch the numbers. I think people are greedy.
It's like, hey, like, what do I gotta do to bring this $5 foot long back?
You want to know something I'm really upset about, and I have been for the. I mean, this happened years ago. It's 6 years ago, but someone brought it up the other day. Someone brings it up every now and then, and well, they don't bring it up specifically, but they bring up the restaurant that it's associated with, and that is Red Robin, and they canceled their bottomless mac and cheese. And I have not returned to a Red Robin since. I have not been to a Red Robin since they canceled. The first time I learned they canceled the bottomless mac and cheese, I said, that is okay. I had the size of their bottomless fries, and I left the restaurant before the rest of my family did. And I was like, this is literally the end of everything.
Yeah, can I please get a bottomless mac and cheese? I'm sorry, we don't have that anymore.
Like, they
What?
discontinued. Yo, I used to down like 10 bowls of mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese was god tier, and it still is. It's just smaller portion and not bottomless. But oh my god, that's all I got. I would get mac and cheese and fries, and they were both bottomless, but I didn't really care about the fries.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
I'm sorry. You know,
Now, have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
like 2 times in my life.
I've been once, yeah.
There's nothing appealing about Cracker Barrel. Like nothing. Like I look at it, I'm like, you know what? Hey guys, let's go to Cracker Barrel today. Nothing.
You know, some people like make it every week they go there.
No, that's disgusting.
I know.
That's the same thing. Like my mom used to love going to Bob Evans. No idea why.
Bob Evans isn't bad.
It's alright.
Denny's is good. I like Denny's.
The dirtier the Denny's, the better.
Dirty Denny's.
Same thing with Waffle House. And I was like,
Oh,
you gotta
I've never
go.
been to a Waffle House.
You gotta go to a dirty Waffle House.
I've
You
never
gotta go
been
to a
to-
Waffle House that's just so dirty. You're just like, man, I might have to call OSHA myself. Like one where it's just food
Gonna
squished up
assume
on
the
the floor that
position.
they've been walking on all day. Like doesn't look like the
Hash
floor's
browns
been
are
clean. You know. And the thing is, like, I mean, everyone knows the joke about like Waffle House like cooks. Like, gotta look like the Waffle House cook is really going through some real life events.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like just finished smoking a cigarette. Might be a cigarette in their ear. Not really sure. But you know, whatever.
That's seasoning.
Yeah. No.
I think I mean, I'm more of an IHOP person. Like, if I've only ever gone to IHOPs.
I don't
Never been to
like the
Waffle
sausage from IHOP.
I've never had the sausage.
I'm a big sausage guy.
Sausage guy?
Big sausage guy.
I'm like a bacon guy.
Extra large sausage guy.
Bacon.
Are you telling me you don't like a good sausage in the morning? Like good sausage, like sausage, egg, and cheese? What do you mean, how old are we? What the fuck?
You just saved that one. You don't like a good sausage in the morning?
You told me you don't like good sausage, egg, and cheese.
No, I like sausage. Yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese. Oh, like a sausage patty?
Yeah.
I think like sausage links.
No, fuck a link.
I like sausage patties.
A patty is way better than a link.
Oh yeah, patties are always better. Hamburgers are always better than hot dogs.
Of course.
But there is something about a crunchy hot dog. Like, you know, like a campfire one, and it crunches when you bite it like a pickle.
Never had a crunchy hot dog.
What? I'm gonna have to make you a crunchy hot dog.
This nigga's just sitting out here burning hot dogs.
No, it's good.
I'm a glizzy gobbler though.
Yeah, you like glizzies? I haven't had a good glizzy in a while, but when I do have a good glizzy, I thoroughly enjoy the glizzy.
Yeah.
I dressed up as a glizzy for Halloween.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, I love a good hot dog. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know.
Best
And the thing is, like, if I go to a cookout or anywhere that has like glizzies and they're like being cooked and they're good,
and nobody else likes the glizzy, so you can have unlimited glizzy.
Yeah,
and not
that's one thing I've always noticed. No one touches the glizzy. Everyone goes to the burger. So at that point, if I want to be a fat ass, I can sit there and eat like 5 or 6.
See, this
glizzies.
is the key. You get one burger first, and you see how the glizzies play out.
Oh no. There's no playing it out.
There are always more. Yeah.
There's just because the thing is, you will always run out of hamburger meat before you run out of a pack of glizzies. You buy a pack of glizzies, you buy like it's 7 in a pack or 8 in a pack,
It's like
and then
$3.
But the thing is sometimes if you whoever's cookout you're at or your own, you always shop at like Costco, BJ's, or a wholesale place. So then you're getting not 1 pack but like 4 packs. So you have unlimited glizzies. There's no way you never run out.
Yeah, that's
I've never been to a place where they say like, never been to a cookout.
We're out of hot dogs.
We're out of glizzies. Excuse me, Tom. What the fuck did you just say? We're out of what?
What a what now?
No.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll go get some more for myself.
Have you ever had a gas station glizzy?
Fuck no.
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 I need to try one.
No,
at least
I'm
once
not.
in my life.
And the thing is, like, it's funny because like me and Hannah like talked about like good mozzarella sticks. And I told her about Sheetz mozzarella sticks. She was like mozzarella sticks from a gas station. I was like, yeah. Like, but
Man,
don't.
let
But
me
time
tell you
out.
about
I will not eat at a gas station at all. Do not